Hi guys, welcome to the Rule of Two, where the Star Wars news saga continues. I'm Terrence, and I'm back. Yes, Happy New Year! A couple of weeks into the new year, and it's been a while since I've done a Rule of Two video. I wasn't going to talk about Skeleton Crew. I mean, the show, when I first talked about the trailer, I knew it wasn't for me, and after watching a few episodes on it, it's not for me. It's definitely not for me. It's a show made for kids, so I didn't do episode by episode breakdowns. I literally only made it to like the third or fourth episode where I was like, hey, this isn't for me. So I didn't see the finale and the episodes that ran after that. So I apologize for my hardcore Star Wars fans who wanted to hear what I had to say about Skeleton Crew. I am gonna say, watch it with your kids, because they're probably gonna get a bigger, gonna get more from it, because it's obviously something. It's Disney's attempt to make sure they bring in a younger Star Wars audience, because we're eventually going to age out or die. So they want to make sure they keep bringing in that money for Star Wars by bringing in a younger audience. So with that being said, I didn't fully watch Skeleton Crew, so I didn't give you any particular reviews on the episodes. Now, going forward, if there's something that gets my eye or something very, very interesting that's more of an adult taste or a teen taste or something like that, I will probably start talk more about those or do reviews based on what it is, but right now, Skeleton Crew, sorry guys, it's off the table. But one of the things in my hiatus that I came across that I've not noticed many people talk about is the recasting for Baylan Skoll. It has been reported by the Hollywood Reporter about a week ago that Rory McCann from Game of Thrones fan as Sandor Clegane. Sorry, I stumbled on it a little bit trying to figure out his name. The Hound has been recast to play Baylan Skoll. We all know that, you rest in peace, Ray Stevenson played the character before, and I'm taking away from this that they had to go and do a recast. Then that means that they have bigger plans for this particular character. It didn't seem up front that they had a lot to do. It looks like it was based on all the other characters and his apprentice. That seemed like where they were really going with this. I think it was Hati. It's been a minute since I looked at the property, looked at that season. That looks like they were going with her. But if they're recasting Baylan Skoll, then it seems like they have a lot more for him in season 2, which I'm very, very happy about. I'm very, very sad that Ray Stevenson wasn't able to take part of this. It's kind of like a Spartacus moment. If you guys ever watched Spartacus, where the dude who played Spartacus in the first season unfortunately died from cancer, and then he was replaced, and then for the next 3 or 4 seasons, he was replaced by somebody else. So it was very sad because he did such a great job, as well as Ray Stevenson did in the first season. But I am very happy as a recast that it is going to be Rory McCann. If you ever watched Game of Thrones, you know how great of an actor he is, and he is obviously he was the Hound and his brother was a Mountain. He's a beast of a man, so it's like, wow, he's going to fit what Ray Stevenson looked like in those Jedi robes. He's going to fill those out perfectly. And because he sword fought inside of Game of Thrones, he can handle a sword-ish weapon that emits light in this galaxy very well. Even though those scenes were a little bit slower, I feel like he can handle action if the action scenes are necessary for him. So I'm very, very happy about that. I do wonder what they're going to do about his Scottish accent. I've never heard him do like an American accent to try to match something that will try to match Ray Stevenson's, or are they just going to let him roll with everybody in the Star Wars universe? If they're evil, they have to have like a British accent, and then I guess in this case a Scottish accent, to show that they are actually the evil people in this universe, which would be funny. That is like all of a sudden he just developed this accent out of nowhere, or maybe he has this really great American accent that I've never ever heard before. Maybe he should start doing more American roles. Either way, so that's all the information that we got about it. I don't have a lot of information about season 2 as of yet. But when I kind of compile a bunch of things for season 2, I will be back to kind of give you guys my thoughts and our lowered expectations of what we're going to expect out of Ahsoka season 2. But I'm going to wait till we get a little bit closer to the season releases before we actually go ahead and do about that. I know I'm not on the set of the Star Destroyer. I will go ahead and put that back. Look, I just literally got my mics working again. So I didn't have a time to set up the set. I will be back on the Star Destroyer as soon as possible, and we'll continue our Rule of 2 videos going forward from there. So if this is the first time that you're on the channel, make sure you subscribe as well as click the notification button so that way you're aware of all the other videos, especially these Rule of 2 ones, when they come out, because they're very inconsistent, and I will agree with you guys that they are. So with that being said, may the Force be with you. always.
Wait, guys, are you still here? I'm glad you're still here. All right, so if you look down, I mean, it's somewhere over here. Look down. We actually have a Patreon. So if you guys watch this show and you really like what we want to do and you want to help support the show and you want to help me get an editor so I can get to sleep at night because I'm really tired and you guys see all my mistakes in the episodes. So please go to patreon.com/thegoods. Give us a penny, give us a nickel, give us $1.
Just don't give us the finger.
Don't do that. But make sure you do donate something because we do have some giveaways. There's posters, there's t-shirts.
I'll sign something for you.
Exactly. So take a look, guys, and help us out. We appreciate it.